fine. Now I'm all mic'd up. I'm not sure I can face it.
No, you'll be fine. It's just all in the mic.
I'll speak to you from the scanner.
Yes.
I'm going to go through.
All right, then. Thank you. Right, I'm going to get rid of this gum as well now.
Can we take it? Stick it in
No,
the
I'll
tissue?
stick it in the bin. Yeah, I'll stick it in a tissue and I'll put it in the bin. I'll just keep the tissue in my hand, actually, in case my nose starts to run.
Yeah, he's very nice.
Oh, good.
Very friendly. He's eating chocolate.
Yeah, he's probably got it out with his sister, all the ranting. And actually, this is not going to be
He's chill. He's completely different to the last debate I did.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he won't be as nervous because it's me. Okay.
Happy?
Yes.
Very nice.
They did expenses form for me on Friday.
Let's take our first question from Josh Napatney. Oh, the questioners are in. Marvellous. So there's Joshny. Hello. I'm Jo. So I'm just going to familiarise myself. I've met you, Joshny, and I've met you. And you are...
Mark Dickinson.
Let's have a look. Where are you? Yes. Number 5. Mark Dickinson on the NHS. Yeah. And you are, again, you're Nick. Oh, yes. You look different even in here. So you're doing the one on defence, aren't you, Nick? Yes. So, over here, and you are... Oh, you're Will.
Yep.
Marvellous. So you're going to be asking the second question.
Yep.
And that's on migration and immigration and benefit tourism and so on. Lovely. And then... Iqbal? No. I've already met you, I know. And you, I know, are Shaq Kunti, and you are Ismail, aren't you? Asim Ismail. Lovely. I think I'll remember everybody. So your question number 2. Yes.
Just look directly at him.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're addressing him, so ask the question to him, and I will go through the house rules, basically. I mean, there aren't house rules, but just guides. I want you to relax and enjoy it and interact as much as possible, but I think if you're the actual questioner, then I think it's quite good to address him, because he's the one going to be answering, I hope. So, Joshny will... I haven't got Iqbal yet.
I think all our questioners are in now.
Are they?
Oh no, question 2A isn't.
2A isn't, and nor is... No, I've got one.
6 is
Yeah, but no, we're not having 6 anyway. Oh yeah, you're right. They're all here. Yeah. It's only the only. We need that 2A though.
No, they're coming in.
Oh, they are coming in that one. Right, great.
Sound, you're all happy with your cues, are you? Yes, thank you. Tell you what, if you ever leave the sound part, you've got a huge future in later.
This is Iqbal.
Super.
You're Iqbal. Hi, I'm Jo. Nice to meet
How are
you.
you doing?
Yeah, fine, thank you. So, if you go and take a seat, Iqbal, I will come and chat to you. You are going to talk about Sikhs being worried about immigration, is that right?
Sikhs and Hindus as a whole
Yeah,
collectively, yes.
fine, and that's great. I won't actually, well, I will come and seek you out. You need to put your hand up, because I won't say it's a question. I'm just going to say, what would you like to say?
Is it Henry?
Yes.
I suppose when you guys, you can elaborate a little
Yeah,
bit more.
you can do whatever you like. Yes.
Super, thank you so much. That's lovely. Okay,
One, and then the question for 2 is over there.
Joe, do you want to...
Yes, get out the way.
Yeah, why not for 2 minutes?
Yes?
as well.
Ian Rock. For some reason I've got 65 on the floor at the moment, so I'm just double checking on that. But yeah, I've got 65, so I'm five chairs down at the moment. I'm going to have to make an unequal bank. Yeah, okay.
Guys, I think there might be some confusion. I still need 5 of you to come out with me, if that's okay. So
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming here today, and apologies that it's taken a little bit of time to get you all in here and get everything sorted out. My name is Rob. I'm the floor manager. I'm the crazy fool who has to try and coordinate all this, so God help me, if you believe in God. I have a little bit of housekeeping to go through with you all just before we get started, but we are very, very keen to get this whole production going so we can have a fantastic debate here. We are going to record it as live. So what that means is when we start the show, Joe will do the introduction, and then we are going to run this like a live production. So we will just keep recording for about half an hour, and hopefully we will all go smoothly, we will have no technical issues, and then tonight, when it's shown on the BBC, live across the nation, you'll go, wow, that was us, that's amazing, look at us. And it was so smooth, thank God we were all there. If for any reason we have to evacuate the studio, Jo will stop what she's doing, and I will take over, and I will just get the ushers who brought you in to lead you very calmly and collectively out either of the exits you came in, or we have two additional exits here. Now I just want to tell you a little bit about the debate that we're looking for today. It's really about your questions. We want you to join in. We want you to applaud questions you enjoy. We want you to be enthusiastic. We want it to be a great debate. You know, it's a fantastic privilege to be here and to be speaking to a leader of one of the UK's parties. But please, let's not make this into some kind of shouting match. This has to be done in an orderly fashion. Jo, who is our fantastic presenter, is just standing here, but I'll introduce you to her in a second. She will ask you, please put your hand up if you've got a question or if you've got a supplementary. Don't just shout things out. We're in a civilised society. Our sound department, if you are just shouting stuff out, they won't be able to cover it. Our cameras won't be looking at you, so your input will be completely wasted. So we want you to be passionate. But please, if you've got a question, just raise your hand. Jo will see you, will hopefully come to you. The sound department are all behind you. They'll stick a big boom mic right over your head, and then you'll be able to be heard. You'll get your point across. You'll be part of this political process, rather than just being a rabble and achieving nothing. So I'm sure you know what we're looking for, and I know you're going to be fantastic at all of that. We're not here to allow people to just shout down the process. That would be a complete waste of time for all of you. I'm sure this won't be the case. Once the debate is finished, we'll just get you all to stay in your seats for another couple of minutes. It will fly by anyway, so another minute or two won't. I'm sure you'll be fine, because we may need to take a couple of little TV shots of you nodding and grimacing or laughing. Obviously no grimacing. At the beginning of the show and at the end of the show, I, who will be a shadowy figure out of sight, I will suddenly start going like this. Oh yes, these people know what they're doing. You will hopefully all join in. If you don't, I'll be a shadowy figure crying over there in the corner. So let's have a go at this, folks. Here we go. I know you're going to be a fantastic audience. You're already being immensely helpful. So I'd just like Jo to come in and say a few words to you. So ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause.
I never get rounds of applause ever. Anyway, hello, welcome to the drum. It's lovely to see so many of you here. I'm Jo Coburn. I normally present the Daily Politics from London, so it's lovely to get out a bit out of their studio and come up to Birmingham. Do get as involved as possible. It is a conversation between yourselves and Nigel Farage. He's here to answer your questions and for you to give comments. You are all voters, voters that he and all the politicians are trying to persuade and they are the best person to put the cross next to in the ballot box. I think Rob has gone over most of the rules.
Your hands up. I will come to you. Don't hold back. Don't wait because you think, oh, I'm going to wait for a question that I know is coming just in case it doesn't come for whatever reason. So if you've got something to say, just make sure you put your hand up and get my attention. I will be roaming around the sort of this bit of the studio, but really it's all about him and you. Because it's quite a unique opportunity to get this close to him, have half an hour to be able to throw the questions at him that he will then try and answer as best as possible. Questioners, I think I've identified you, but I'm just going to go over it once again. We've got the lady there at the back, and then we've got you, Will, and we've got a couple of people who are going to say some extra bits and pieces on defence. And hello. And now, number 5. That's you, isn't it? You'll just have to sort of, I mean, if I say your name, then you'll know who I'm talking about. And otherwise, enjoy it as much as possible. You know, show your appreciation if you think someone said something that you like or approve of. If you don't agree with it, again, put your hand up and you can say so. You know, talk to him, look at each other. Don't look at the cameras, forget about them. It's all about us here in this space. And he's itchy. OK, I will. All right, sorry, that's people talking into my ear. Right, I think Nigel Farage is ready. So we'll have a little bit of a warm-up question just to get you used to the idea. So if I say to you, what did any of you think of Russell Brand and Ed Miliband having a cosy tete-a-tete round at Russell Brand's house? Did anybody have any views on that? Put your hands up if anyone wants to say anything. Yes, gentleman there.
It was quite good.
You did? Why did you think it was good?
Because he's a politician going one step further, closer to the people that probably represent a number of the society.
Yes, you thought it was a good idea to go and speak to someone who's said, of course, quite clearly that they don't think voting is a good idea, encouraging others not to vote.
Gentleman here.
Yes?
I did see the video clip. I thought it was a very cheap, weak attempt to get more votes, signs of panic and strain. The other politicians weren't doing that. So they're very secure and content in what their vision is. And that shows a great confidence within their parties. So I agree with yourself, having Russell Brand, he's very unsure about politics himself, and then goes and the way he comes across, he would sway with the Labour. It's overall it's too cosy, and it's at the same time very weak on Labour's hand to say, yeah, let's go and do this. It's a sign of desperation.
Lady here.
Or it could be admirable, given that Brand advocated not voting out of protest, and Miliband's the only one who's challenged that. So I think it was a laudable thing to do.
And finally, the gentleman here.
I think somebody who is professing don't vote, the system doesn't work, they're exactly the kind of people you need to be talking to.
I think you've got the idea, yes? Do you feel au fait with how it's going to work? It'll be just like that, all right? So don't worry about it. Shall I go and stand over there?
Yes.
Ready? I can hear you, yes. Marvellous. I think we need Nigel before we start. I can, Kat.
Okay, folks, that was a lovely warm-up. I know you're going to be much more excitable, excited, a little bit noisier, and have a fantastic debate. We're just about to start.
Thank you. I probably will in these shoes. And it all goes much quicker than you think. It's all over in a flash. Where is Nigel? I'm going to start next to you.
Yes, okay. Right, there you go.
Listen, do you want to get some water in your glass now?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Get started.
No, I do it like a drink.
I know. It's only water.
Oh, wow.
And I will just mill about.
Yes, and I haven't got to be completely rooted to this.
No, I mean, it's probably best that you don't sort of stride right off into the middle of the floor, but you can certainly sort of move along here.
Okay.
Only because of the cameras.
Yeah,
being there.
fine, okay.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to Election 2015 Ask Nigel Farage. Over the next 30 minutes, the leader of the UK Independence Party will face questions and cross-examination from our audience here in the Drum Arts Centre in Birmingham. Tonight's programme is one of a series. The others feature David Cameron, Ed Miliband, Nick Clegg, Nicola Sturgeon and Leanne Wood, each taking questions